If you and you have to look really closely at the picture here in order to get an idea of what's going on. If I didn't see the real estate agent one in the middle, I probably would have thought this would have been for just sort of broad-based business marketing. Next one we've got down here is the 4-step agency growth funnel. That looks pretty clear, pretty self-explanatory. If I click through here and see what they're talking about, it is, sorry, the computer's a little bit slow today. It is stop selling retainers. Here's a proven client attraction funnel that gets you more clients, easier to manage, paying you more, do the work you actually enjoy doing. Looks like a webinar. So register it today, what you'll get, and so on and so on. Yeah, it looks like a reasonably good ad. I'd give that a 9 out of 10. I'd give the first one probably a 7 out of 10. I've seen it quite a bit before, but you know, the sort of messaging's reasonably clear. If it wasn't in the right hand corner and on the main newsfeed, probably would have been able to understand it a lot more. So as we're scrolling down here, you can see Molly Pittman, for the first time in ages, cost of Facebook advertising is actually cheaper than last year. So here we go. We got a 10-day boot camp where I'll unveil my plan. This is when it kicks off. This is what you'll get. I like this ad as well. I think it's really clever. I don't think the maths there is particularly accurate, but everything else about it is actually quite good. And as you can see here, either she's pumped quite a bit of money into the advertising, or the ad itself has just done reasonably well and been able to engage people. The reason why it's good here, it plays to emojis quite nicely. It uses the finger pointing up and down, and it just gets straight to the point. You know, there's no waste, there's no excessively long story. And you know, I'm a person who does marketing all day long, so I just prefer when people get straight to the point with their offers. So I really do like this ad. And as you can see, the other ones here have swapped out again. Let us launch and scale your agency for you. Again, sort of digital one, easy to see there. I would give that a 9 out of 10. Story sells, so do these emails. Story sales machines. Yeah, that one's quite hard because I don't actually know what's going on there. Are they just selling, you know, providing email scripts which selling? I don't really have enough information there to sort of go through to the next one. So scrolling down a little bit more, what's the next one? Next ad we see. Here we go, Duval Group. Invest in development of affordable residential property and receive 10% per annum fixed. Well, a couple things here. Way too much text. Terms and conditions here, ridiculous to have in an ad. Investing in residential property, like where's the starting point? What is it investing in property which do they own in the wholesale fund that builds property where it's needed? It's just unclear what exactly the offer is and how people are doing it. So, you know, if we sort of click on the view the IM today, what exactly does it mean? You know, you need to provide your contact information, view the IM. Well, I don't really know too much about property investment, so what exactly that means, it's really unclear, and it's not a very well done ad. Image is nice. Sort of design, I would say, is reasonably good as well. So I'd probably give that about 4 or a 5 out of 10. So scrolling down a little bit more. Frank Kern, 4 courses, Frank Kern for $4. Frank Kern, I've bought your courses and you're still showing me those ads. So I will give you a grand spanking 1 out of 10 for doing that. Not taking me off that list of people you're advertising to, but I really like your ad. I think this is actually really cool. It's really clever. Yes, really good sense of humor. With the sunglasses on, with, you know, just $4, 4 courses for $4, smart and to the point. Really like the humor. 9.5 out of 10. I very rarely give 10 out of 10s, and Even with someone as good as Frank, he doesn't quite cut the grade for that. The most honest ad of all time. So what? 3 out of 10. You're not talking. It's unclear what exactly you're talking about, and I'm not going to click through on something I don't know anything about. Worried about marketing in 2021. That's a little bit more compelling. That's asking a good lead-in question, and if we were to click through and go here and see what they have to talk about, we've got the 2021 paid traffic strategy, survive and thrive. Again, it's the 10-day bootcamp one. So again, I really like this person. What is her name? I think it's... I've completely, the name's just passed me by, but she is doing a really good job so far, actually. Her ads are really impressive. That's a 9.5 out of 10 as well. So keeping the scroll going. Tier 11, is your ad agency gambling with your money? Let's have a listen to what he's
doing. This video is for you.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Okay, so a lot of rock music, so let's have a listen.
So when we first started managing Facebook and Instagram ads, we basically had two campaigns, a cold traffic campaign and what we referred to as a retargeting campaign. This is basically anybody who might have interacted with one of our ads, maybe has clicked to our website after running hundreds of their internal team.
Okay.
The ads amplifier system.
Okay, so basically what he's got here is long text one, how to grow your business faster. That's the offer. He's got the apply now button. So it takes you through to a landing page. Scale your business with Facebook and Instagram ads. Okay, so it's basically like a lead-in form. So it must be, my guess with ads like that is it's probably a high-ticket offer of some kind. It costs you, I'd say, a couple of $1,000s. Does make a good use of emojis. One thing I will say is I'm not a big fan of just the white background campaign, like that.
The cold traffic,
as you can see right now. I'll just play it with the ad pause. Like you can see right here, it just looks like a sheet that hasn't been ironed properly, and just the whiteboard, it looks quite amateurish. I'd probably say ad copy wise, I'd give it a 6. Video quality wise, I'd give it a 4. So 5 out of 10 altogether. And going down, again, Tyler Naducci. I've seen Tyler's quite a bit. And basically what Tyler tends to do, which I think, let's just go have a look at his stuff in the Facebook ad library. I think he's quite popular with using remarketing and using customer testimonials as a form of getting good clients, or getting people to his website. So he's definitely having, let's have a look at all ads. Yep, as you can see right here, he seems to be very big on using customer testimonials, and obviously he seems to have a reasonably proven track record of doing that, and he seems to have found an ad message that works quite well for people, which is this one right here. Madge, we will wrap it. This is what we will do for you. Asking a question. Are you frustrated? You know, talking to the pain point. 30 days from now, someone will do it for you. This is how you can. This is what you can leverage. And see how we do this by clicking to learn more. I would click through on that one, and if we do click through to it here, this is what you come across. You've got the landing page, and you're one step away. Fill out the online form, complete the questions below, and as you can see right here, all the videos that he's using, the testimonials and the ads, showing up as videos right here. So if we just play one right here that talks about the success.
Hey there, everyone. Just wanted to make a quick video about Tyler's course.
So, done about a course. Don't know if it's a course or whether this is like an online training thing, whatever it is. It's a really good ad. I'm a big fan of testimonials. I think they work incredibly well. So, I'll give Tyler a 9 out of 10. The only suggestion for improvement here is that it does come across as quite sales oriented, so probably just drop off half a point on that as well. Give it an 8.5 out of 10. As far as using the testimonials, look, I mean, I really like that thing. I'd actually give that a 10 out of 10, so overall 9.25 out of 10. So keeping on scrolling, HubSpot, Facebook ads that actually work. 50 examples we actually clicked. Very well done. Probably one of HubSpot's best performing campaigns. And if you're someone that's just getting started out in advertising, I'd recommend you actually just go to the Facebook ads library and have a look at some of the ads that HubSpot's running at the moment, because they've got ads all the time that really sort of stand out incredibly well. Free social media content calendar, best Facebook ads, Facebook examples we actually click. And you can see right here, it's no joke as to how well that's doing, and they're probably running different tests and variations of that one. So that gets a 9.5 out of 10. That's really well done. So we'll do a couple more ads, and then we'll see how things wrap it up. So Nick Robbins, Crusader Nation, to the agency owner who wants to learn how to consistently generate 10 to 15 appointments each week. Okay, so it seems to be quite a consistent thing that I'm getting served with a lot of ads, obviously because of work in digital marketing, people that are talking about how to help digital agency owners. And I've got a healthy skepticism for anybody that pitches something like that, unless they've got a proven track record, with testimonials, and especially working with local people within the area as well. So what he has to say, quite reasonably good, introduces himself, why some agencies grow and others can't. Notice a bit of a grammatical mistake right there. That's a little bit of a worry, that he didn't pick up on that. Maybe it might have been busy. Click here to register. A picture of him with his face hanging out with a whole bunch of, looks like, enlarged white eggs. Interesting picture. So if we go through to that, what does it come up with? What does it give us? Get the training and perfect sales call script. Okay, yeah, so reasonably good landing page. Looks like it's been built on ClickFunnels. So click here, yep, sending the agency training now. Looks like a free training or a webinar that people use to then go to the next stage. So overall, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I think that's a bit of a concern that he missed that. I know it's only one space, but if you're selling a high ticket offer, you need high quality ads, and you can't really miss out on anything. And even just sort of like this right here, like this is not good, grammatically smart, and just sort of like leaving it off at certain points. I would use like a finger pointing to the side here as well. So yeah, overall I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Just those mistakes there, reasonably good otherwise. And we'll do one more ad, just provide some commentary on that. And we have got ad roll, and which is learn how lounge underwear grew revenue on social by 388% while cutting acquisition costs by 78%. Try ad roll to help grow your business. That gets a 4 out of 10. That could probably, if they had just said learn how lounge underwear grew revenue on social, blah blah blah, using ad roll, it just would have flowed a lot better. The problem is here you've got two different types of messaging right here. One that actually leads in pretty well, and the second one that's just a straight cold sell. And yeah, it just doesn't really work well. And very sort of sales oriented, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's, people that do prefer that method, and I'm one of them as well. But I kind of feel like someone's just hounding me rather than actually sort of selling it to me. So I will give that a 5 out of 10. So that's a quick look today, everybody, at what my thoughts are on just the different ads, how they look on the platform, and yeah, just what different advertisers are doing out there at the moment. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.